Rewritten version, same style, same tone, elevated suspense. For months, 3I Atlas has haunted the imagination of astronomers and stargazers alike. A lone interstellar visitor, glowing with an unnatural emerald hue, twisting its trajectory in ways no comet or asteroid should. But now, thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope, the mystery has taken a far darker turn. Webb didn't just capture the light of Atlas. Its instruments detected a signal hidden inside it, a repeating sequence buried deep within the spectrum. At first it looked like noise, static carried on cosmic radiation, but when decoded the patterns revealed something impossible, structured, deliberate, a message. Atlas was no longer merely a rock drifting through space. It was a transmitter, broadcasting a language humanity was only beginning to recognize. It began when Webb trained its sensitive spectrographs on Atlas, splitting its glow into wavelengths invisible to the human eye. What should have been the chemical fingerprint of ice and rock was laced with anomalies. Certain bands pulsed with impossible precision, repeating at intervals too exact to be random. Initially dismissed as instrumental error, cross-checks with Earth-based observatories confirmed the signal's reality. When plotted visually, the light revealed geometric shapes. Spirals, lattices, ratios that echoed the golden proportions embedded throughout nature. This wasn't radiation, it was information encoded in light itself. For the first time, astronomers weren't observing a comet. They were reading a message carried across the stars. Decoding intensified. The code relied on prime numbers, Fibonacci sequences, and universal geometric ratios, mathematical constants any advanced intelligence would use to communicate. At first the message seemed simple, sequences of numbers, but deeper analysis revealed maps, star alignments, even structures resembling blueprints. Atlas was not merely sending greetings. It was teaching, transmitting knowledge that expanded the longer it was examined. Even more unsettling, the patterns resonated with human history. Archaeologists called in to consult were stunned. Many of the geometric sequences matched ancient monuments, spirals at Newgrange, concentric circles in Mayan glyphs, ratios etched into the Great Pyramid. How could a comet passing now echo symbols created thousands of years ago? Was it coincidence, or evidence of previous visits, fragments of knowledge left behind to guide humanity across time? The deeper scientists explored, the more unnerving the message became. Some sequences mapped star systems, others hinted at technologies beyond human reach. And then came the revelation that chilled even the most seasoned astronomers. Coordinates within our own solar system. Mapped, they pointed to the moon. For decades, speculation had surrounded the moon's possible mysteries. Now, Atlas seemed to confirm it. Was it a receiver, a repository, a waypoint in an interstellar network? Humanity realized with growing dread that it was not merely decoding a signal. It was following a trail left intentionally for us to find. Testing the code deepened the unease. When researchers ran the sequences through advanced computer simulations, bizarre things happened. Systems crashed. Programs rebooted spontaneously. In one lab, an AI analyzing complex data began generating three-dimensional models on its own. Towers, spirals, lattices, machine-like structures with no apparent purpose. Engineers confirmed the computers weren't malfunctioning. They were executing instructions embedded in Atlas's light. The code wasn't passive. It was alive in effect, meant to be enacted. Even more disturbing, some machines continued to emit faint electromagnetic pulses after being powered down, synchronizing with each other despite lacking any network connection. The signal had embedded itself, replicating wherever it could take root. Humanity had discovered a message that refused to die. Astronomers observed something terrifying in Atlas's pulses. Faint arcs of emerald light stretching outward, visible only through high-resolution instruments. Overlaid onto star charts, the arcs formed recognizable symbols, spirals, and constellations, aligning with ancient sacred sites on Earth. The Great Pyramid, Stonehenge, Teotihuacan. Atlas was projecting a message not just to the cosmos, but to humanity beneath our feet, a cosmic inscription too vast to ignore. The dialogue had always seemed one-sided. Atlas broadcasting, humanity decoding. But then came the first anomalies in response. Faint distortions emerged within the decoded layers, signals not originating from Atlas itself. Something else was now interacting with the message, responding across the void. Humanity had entered a dialogue it did not yet understand, and the rules were no longer entirely under our control.